Hello guys, how is everyone doing today? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucia and this is Lulu's Leaves. In today's video, we are going to be looking at lots of my plants. I've been away a lot in the last little bit. As you guys know, I did go away for my Christmas break. I spent a lot of time with family, which is really great. Even though we were all being safe, unfortunately, COVID is still rampant in Ontario. So we did have some modified vacation time, but it was still very nice, and I'm grateful to be able to do that. I also am thankful that you guys are sticking around, even though, I haven't been putting out too many videos. Today's video is going to have some clips from other days because I have been working at vaccine clinics as well, trying to get people their booster shots. It's been really rewarding and I've been enjoying doing that work a lot, but it definitely does take me away from YouTube. And I'm sorry about that, but you know what? Sometimes we have to put aside what we want for the greater good, and I feel that's what I was doing these past few weeks. So I'm going to continue to do these booster clinics as long as I can to help, the community out. And yeah, I've been enjoying it, even though it's taking me away from this, is all I'm saying. And I'm grateful that you guys are so understanding of that. So yeah, I definitely want to go around, show you some plants that definitely could use some water. We might water them as well because it's been a little while. But before I do that, if you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, definitely click that red button down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it today. And also if you'd like to join as a member to gain access to a Discord group chat, you can do so by clicking that join button or the link down in the description below. But that is up to you. I really hope you guys do enjoy today's video. It's going to be a little bit all over the place, but I really still hope you enjoy it. Let's get on into the video. Well guys, I just realized that I have never shown you my bedroom, and I thought today was a good day to do that. I actually just replaced my duvet cover. I was sent this by La Jolie Muse. They are an awesome little online shop, and they also have a ton of planty stuff if you're interested. It's a home-based store. They have home goods, but then they also have amazing plant stuff as well. So I'll leave them linked down below. But I did want to show you guys the blanket because I love it so much. I was a little bit unsure about the color when it first came. As you can see, it's kind of like a muted gray-blue color. But what I neglected to realize is that I used to match my duvet cover to this painting right here. I had like a beigey toned duvet cover, kind of like this color there. But this painting also has a lot of really beautiful blue tones in it. So this new duvet cover is actually bringing out a lot more contrast in that painting. I really love it though. Honestly, I didn't have to buy any new pillows or anything like that because I just had white accent pillows anyways. I think it looks really nice. The macrame hanger there, and then the macrame pillow, and then the side tables still go. I do kind of have like pinky accessories over there, but I can switch that out at a later date. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys close up. It's a really nice velvety texture here with kind of shell or almost sun ray patterning on it. And then on the underside here, it's a really nice silky but cool material. That's one thing that I was really worried about when I first took it out of the package. Sometimes this material or similar materials tend to keep you pretty warm at night, but I did use this last night and it kept me really cool, which is amazing because I'm someone who loves to be cold at night. I'll have a fan on in the winter, but yeah, it's really nice. And if you're someone who doesn't like a ton of pillows and you just want to use the pillowcases that it came with, I also can guarantee you that you're not going to get these lines on your face. I was also a little bit worried about that, but it didn't seem to leave any marks whatsoever.
So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys all of that.
So guys, as you can see, my plants are doing pretty well. What was in there? Oh, I watered that plant. That was a plant that I watered. I think it's still in the kitchen, which I will go get soon. But some of these plants are definitely in need of some water, including this snowdrift. You can see the soil is kind of moving with it, which tells me that it is a little bit thirsty. And as you can see, this Syndapsis pictus exotica is also really curled up, and that is a great sign that it is time to water this bad boy. Luckily, these guys are very forgiving, so even though it looks very wrinkly right now, it will look really, really pretty really soon. So I'm going to put this plant aside as one that I need to water. I think that's what I will do. I'm gonna put some of them on the windowsill here, and that will give me an idea of what I need to get done today. So I'm also going to take the snowdrift here and just place it on the windowsill. I also do want to water my veitchii here. It's looking really good. That leaf came out really nicely, but I haven't watered this one in about a week and a half. And I know that these guys like a lot of water when they are growing those new leaves. I also want to mention that it's about that time that I get the leaves wiped off on some of my trailing plants. I do tend to forget about wiping the leaves of those thicker plants because it's a lot of work. As you guys can see though, this plant has been growing very well. Even though these leaves are really nice and small, it is still growing. And that's really, really great to see. I don't know about you guys, but I actually like the look of it when it's a little bit, you know, dainty near the bottom of the plant. Let me know if you like that, but that's just something that I'm into personally. But you can see here that some of the leaves are a little bit dusty, so we definitely need to take care of that. I may actually just take this, because it needs to be watered, I may take it into my shower, and I might actually do those ones as well. And I will just basically wipe off the leaves with the shower head with some water pressure, and also water them at the same time. You guys have definitely seen me do that before, but I haven't done it in a little bit, so why not, right? Okay, that looks really pretty, but I don't need plants on my windowsill because this little rascal likes to sit up there, and oh my gosh, how cute are you? We had to leave her, unfortunately, overnight for the first time, and I know you guys are probably like, cats can do that. You can do that with cats, but this little girl is so special to us. We don't like to leave her alone, really ever. We did have to leave her alone, and she's just been such a snuggly and playful little kitty since we got back. So I think she definitely missed us, and we missed her, but she's happier now. All right, so I may as well take the opportunity to also wipe down some of these shelves. They are getting a little bit dusty, and I don't really know why this tray is on here with no plant to go in it. So we'll take this away as well. And then over on this side, it's a little bit dark, I'm sorry. I don't want to turn on any artificial lighting because I just don't. This guy's doing okay. I don't think it needs water right now. These are actually really cute. These are little flies that were tied by my stepdad, and he gives us one every Christmas and some info with it, but I've just been displaying them on the shelf like this. I think they look really nice. These plants actually all look okay up here, but I will wipe off this shelf. And then this bipenifolium definitely needs some water. You can see it drooping here. I did actually throw out this plant. If you don't remember, this was my Dischidia Million Hearts, and it was just browning all over the place. Even though I cut it so many times and I was taking better care of it, I think it just had root rot and was bound to die anyways. So yeah, I threw it out. I didn't want to deal with it anymore, and it was looking really ratty. So I'll take this away and see if I can find a new plant to replace this one. And then I don't typically water my philodendron silver sword until the leaves are curling, and they're not, so that one looks good. This orchid looks good. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but my mom got me this beautiful Russian nesting doll for Christmas. I love these so much. I think it's because when I was a kid, we had one in our house and I always played with it, but They're super, super cool. If you've never seen them before, I'll open it up for you so you can see. So as you can see here, there are a lot of little dolls, and you can keep opening them up and they just get smaller and smaller. But it's really, really cute. I've actually been thinking about getting a Russian nesting doll tattoo with my mom and my sister. My mom being the largest one, my sister getting like a medium-sized one, and then myself getting, you know, a really small one because I'm the youngest. But I just love the artwork on it, and as you can see, there's lots of really pretty like leaves on there. That was purposeful, obviously. But yeah, I think it's really beautiful, and it's just sitting on my shelf now. So something's going on with the Birkin here. I will have to take a look and see. It looks like it might be bacterial, so I may have to cut off that leaf and maybe this one too. But I'll take a look at it. It definitely could use some, could it? I think it's actually okay for water, but I think I will just cut off that leaf. So just looking at it in better lighting, you can see it's getting a little bit rotted almost. But the rest of the leaves look good. The new growth is coming in pretty great there. So I'm not really concerned about it. Actually could use some water. You can see there. But yeah, I think I will just, you know, cut that off and move on for now. My pothos there actually looks okay on water, and so does that leopard lily up there. It usually starts drooping when it needs some water. And then yeah, this guy is also looking pretty good. So not something I'm gonna worry about right now. I think what I'll do is I'll take those plants that I got, oh, I need this one too. I'll take these over to the bathroom, and then we'll wipe over the shelves as well. I think that 2022 is gonna be the year of trailing plants for me. When I do move, I think I'm probably going to get a bunch of trailing plants and make a floating shelf and just have them all trailing off. I think that'd be so pretty. Lumi, you're not gonna like this. This really just freshens everything up. So I'm just gonna let those plants sit for a little bit while we wipe off the shelves. I may not actually show me putting them back on the shelves because they'll probably have to sit in here for a little while. But after I clean off the shelves, I do wanna also show you some of the plants in my office because some of those are not looking so hot either, but we'll get it under control. So thankfully I just bought some paper towels so we can actually do this because I had run out. That is toilet paper. I also have paper towel though. So I'm just gonna take everything off. Hopefully I remember where it goes. These shelves have been so good to me, and again, I'm really sorry, but they're discontinued, so I can't tell you where I got them from. But I can tell you where I got them from. They're from Wayfair. So if they ever do come back into stock, you may find them, but I think they were unfortunately discontinued. I love them so much. They've been so good with water damage, like nothing's been damaged at all. This board got really dusty too. I also need to do a good sweep of the entire house, but that's a little bit boring. If you guys do want to see like my cleaning routine, I don't know if I really want to show it because, you know, things get messy. I don't really like showing lots of mess on my channel, but I guess it is real life, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see about that. I think that looks okay. I think both of these plants are in the shower, I guess. Okay, I'm loving the Berg's pot. I showed you guys this in my last video, but I think it's just so beautiful and the plant's thriving in it, so that's really, really nice to see. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but there's like dead leaves of other plants in here, but my whale fin sansevieria, which is so very dusty and I will wipe off now, actually has a baby there. This is just another whale fin sansevieria, which is so, so cute. I think that this plant already had a baby and I separated it, so that's kind of fun. It's really growing up. Okay guys, so now that I got everything off the shelves and wiped everything down, I do want to also take you into my office really, really quickly, and I will show you guys some plants and how they're doing in there, but it's just going to be brief. I want to, finish off this video strong and happy. So yeah, I'll just take you in there quickly and then I'll say goodbye. So the first update I definitely need to give you guys is on my Scindapsus Silver Hero. So you would think that this is just from underwatering, but no, I actually separated the root, or I pulled the plant somehow and ripped it apart. So there's only one root attached to this whole plant now, and that is why it's so wrinkly. So I think what I need to do, and I'll do it in a different video, but I will propagate this plant so that I can save it, because it's probably not going to live in this pot much longer because of what I by accident did. So yeah, that is one update. Bob is doing great as always, but I do need to water the Gloriosum for sure. You can see some of these leaves are drooping a little bit, and that is just because it's a little bit thirsty. But otherwise, the spider mites are all gone and this plant is thriving. There are some new leaves on the way. You can see back there, right there, and then another one in that back corner, but it is doing very well, and it's just such a steady, easygoing plant for me, which is so nice. We also got this crazy beautiful new leaf on the El Chaco Red here. It does look really silly right now. I probably want to put it on a pole so that this stem doesn't look so bare, but it only has 3 leaves, and one of them is just reaching for the stars for some light, I guess, but it does look really good, and these leaves are both in pretty good shape, so I'm really happy with how that is doing. And then lastly, this Monstera species is just looking really, really nice. It is kind of growing weird because of where it's sitting just in this window, but I'm really happy with, all of this new growth. And let me know if you're interested in a cutting or, buying it or trading it, whatever you would like. I think I would like to share this with one of you guys because it is an easily propagated plant there. But yeah, I think that's about it for what's going on in here. Everything else looks pretty good. Hey Lumi, does everything look good on my folded clean clothes? Okay, before I say goodbye, I do need to take a thumbnail, funny enough, so let's bring this back into the living room and I will put it in the background for a photo. You guys are really behind the scenes now. Do you want to see some awkward footage of me taking a thumbnail? I'll do it. I think you're gonna see it. Yeah, there we go. Let's do it. Well, that's crooked. All right, here comes the awkward footage. All right. Okay, that was all the awkward footage I could handle. Anyways, guys, that is going to be all from me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and join as a member if you would like to. That's going to be all, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.